isn't quite over yet, but your garden is likely slowing down just a little bit.
That means it's time to start planting again. We'll get you started in today's garden.
Hi, I'm Rosenberg, the Instant Organic Gardener. Today is the day to start your fall garden. Believe it or not, the heat of the summer is the time to plant your fall seeds and your fall transplants so they'll be ready to harvest in the fall. Today we're going to show you how to plant your fall garden while keeping your summer garden going. We're going to start by doing two things. We're going to remove some of the lower branches from the existing plants to give the seedlings and the seeds some extra sunlight, and we're going to smooth out and clean up the soil. Okay, so that's been cleaned up. The next thing we want to do is basically just smoothing out the soil. One of my favorite tools for gardening is a simple flat board. You can use it to level the soil, and you can also use it to make lines in the soil so you know where to plant. It's a lot easier to plant seeds on level ground. One of the tricks of planting lettuce is to get some extra soil and set it aside. So we've marked out where we're going to plant our lettuce right along here. Planting lettuce is really easy. You sprinkle the seeds about an inch apart, and then you cover it with the soil that we set aside. Lettuce seeds are very tiny, and you have to handle them carefully. So we pour them into one hand, and then we're going to sprinkle them about an inch apart. Small seeds need to be planted at exactly the right depth. And the best way to do that is to cover them with 1/8 of an inch of soil. We've planted our seeds, we've covered them with 1/8 of an inch of soil. All we need to do now is to pat it down to ensure good seed to soil contact. We're going to water these seeds every day, twice a day, to keep the top 1/2 inch of soil moist. We put our marker in the soil to show us what we've just planted. This process applies to all small fall garden vegetable seeds. For larger seeds like peas, we're going to push, pinch, and pat. Here are our peas. Place them 3 inches apart. You just lay them out where you want them. And once they're lined up, then we're going to do the push, pinch, and pat method to get them good coverage in the soil. Push, pinch, and pat. Now, planting seeds is really the best way to get started in a fall garden, but you can also use transplants. All you have to do is dig a little teeny hole, plop them in, pat around, and you're good to go. We want to place these about 1 foot apart. So there you have it. That's all you have to do to plant a fall vegetable garden while your summer garden is still producing. I'm Rosenberg, the Instant Organic Gardener.